What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. I really don't have, again, too much to show you guys as far as recent finds go, but I did pick up my very first Auto World. Believe it or not, I have never gotten an Auto World before. I always looked at them, kind of eyed them up here and there, and they do make some really nice looking castings. I really wish I could have found the Supra, but I have not seen it at all on the pegs. So this one in particular has been hanging around the pegs for quite some time now. And then Chris over at Chris's Junkyard Design, he actually recently opened up, and then that kind of is what made me pull the trigger on it. So this is the, what is this? The 2020 Shelby GT 500 carbon fiber track pack. Check that puppy out. That thing is wicked cool looking. For one, I absolutely love the paint on it. I had a Civic that was painted almost the exact same color, but it was actually a Mopar color. It was Sublime Green off of a like a Challenger or Charger. Very close to this though. This is called Grabber Green, I think, or Grabber Lime. But that green with those black stripes, and then it also has carbon fiber there on the wing. I mean, and the detailing on it is extremely well done. Metal base, rubber tires. I mean, I don't know, guys. I mean, for the price, these things are kind of hard to beat. I guess they are probably, I think they're either the same or they might be a little bit cheaper. This was like under $6, I believe, even after tax. They were like $5.40 something. So, I mean, and I know like premiums are usually like about $6 or so. So, I mean, for the price and stuff, and like the card art's really well done. I mean, that thing looks fantastic looking. So, I mean, it's just an overall like decent pickup, I feel, and it may be something. I know these are made by Johnny Lightning, but yeah, these are definitely like me and my buddies were talking about it. This might be a brand I kind of start collecting more, you know, in the future there. I mean, definitely only ones that I really like or that stand out to me, but this one also was the one that had the 1996 Toyota Supra in it. I would not mind getting a square body or an ultra red if I ever come across this. I've not gotten an ultra red, a white lightning, or a greenie yet. 2 gold M2 chases, super treasure hunts, super chase. But as far as these other brands go, I do keep my eye out for them, but I've not found any. But who knows, that may change. But yeah, picked this thing up. I don't know if I'm gonna open this up yet or not. If you guys tuned into the live stream, maybe I'll have opened it up there if you guys peer pressure me enough to do it. But because I film these videos like I always try to film these videos on Thursdays, so that's why they kind of come out when they do. So it may be like you may see something that I did, but I didn't do it in the video, so that's why. But yeah, really nice casting for sure. And then real quick, I decided to and I already let Jesse know that I was planning on kind of doing some modifications, if you will, to his diorama, pretty much just to the like the wall that surrounds it. He said that that's completely fine. I mean, he made it for me. I can do what I want with it. And so I wasn't really feeling the brown on it. So I ended up painting it like a concrete gray. And then, like I told you guys, I wanted to put everybody's channel stickers on it. And that is what I did, as you can see. So we will kind of just go over this like one section at a time. So I did have like rock or brick looking stuff that ran along there, but the channel stickers all would have like been hanging off down here. So I ended up getting rid of that and then just painting the whole thing this nice dark gray color, which looks really good. against the diorama itself. So these are also no like particular order. I was just taking them and slapping them on there. So got my man Hewitt's over here. J&J Hot Wheels, definitely go check those dudes out. Super awesome channel. Ghetto Diecast Customs, Miguel. My brother Tony at Tony Diecast Customs, got him on there. Steve from Miniature Mustangs. Shout out 55 Gasser. Ivan. Charles Diecast Garage. Big supporter right here. And then I left this spot open for somebody else, whoever gets to me first. Mad Visions is sending me a sticker. I told Mustang Hunter I wanted one of his stickers. David at Toys Diecast, and I believe Jason at Hot Wheels and Diecast Collector, he's sending me a sticker as well. So some of them may have to overlap, or you know, I'll just maybe add on to the back of them or something like that. But yeah, I saved room for at least one or two more there. And then shout out Sticker Mule. That's where I got my stickers made from, and a lot of these other dudes use Sticker Mule too, so I had to put them on there. Derek, my man Derek at Honest Diecast, of course. This is Colorado Customs 164. He's the dude I won the Lowrider giveaway on. Rodney at RD Custom Diecast, and then Pete at Old Man Diecast. So those are everybody's that I had. So I don't know, I think it came out pretty cool. And I mean, it sucks that some of them get hidden behind the diorama and stuff like that, but I mean, I can always like figure it out and take pictures of it, but it just looks cool because I think it just looks like different kind of like graffiti on the wall, stuff like that. So I can't wait to start taking pictures in front of this thing, like with it on the diorama and stuff. So yeah, I thought it came out pretty cool. Let me know what you guys think of it. And if you would like to get featured on the wall, let me know. I'll give you my address and you can send me a sticker. But I have a lot of names on here already, so definitely pretty happy with it. So other than that, I will be doing a complete overview on my my SEMA build, and then that will wrap it up for this video. Just kind of on the well, I'm not gonna say shorter end of it, but nothing too crazy going on in this video, guys. But I'm planning on my next video being on my second display case over there. My first display case video did like really well. I have no idea why, but I guess a lot of people enjoyed seeing, you know, what was in my, well, it's actually technically that case, but what was in my first case. So I figured since we're done showcasing all the premiums and stuff like that, which I mean, I'll probably eventually do a review or like a whatever of that one, but for right now it's going to be this one, and then I'm just gonna kind of sprinkle them in there. But like I said, guys, I still have tons of more stuff I can do and show you guys. I got more of my stuff hung up over here and got some more stuff organized, so plenty of more content to come. So let's get into the overview here of my SEMA build that I made, that I was just super pumped on. You guys really liked it, so again, thank you for all the comments and stuff on that. So don't go anywhere and we will get into it. All right, guys, so like I said, this is going to be a complete like kind of overview teardown of my SEMA show build that I did, that you guys saw. So we will just kind of start from the top here. This was the same white MR2 that Jason at Hot Wheels and Diecast Collector sent me, that I showed in, I forget what video it was exactly, but this is the one he sent me. Believe it or not, it was really beat up, very well played with, stuff like that, scratches, paint chips, you know, you name it, it had it. And pretty much, I don't know, I knew about like the SEMA show coming up and stuff like that, and I did have one of those cyber speeders laying around, and I don't know, I just kind of got to looking at it and I was like, huh, I wonder if I can make, you know, that twin turbo setup fit in the back of an MR2. And believe it or not, it really didn't take too much finessing back here. So that's where we will start. So basically, all I did was I widened this back part out. I just kind of like shaved it or trimmed it, whatever you want to call it, and cut this completely. Like, I mean, this was just a solid flat piece, and just kind of shaved all the way around it, trimmed it up top, and kind of just wedged it in there. And I tucked it up as much as I could. Pretty much, I still wanted to see if I can get the light down a little bit further here. There we go. I didn't really want it tucked up too much, just because, I mean, from like the angle, I didn't want the turbos to not be exposed and stuff like that. So, yeah, so I ended up molding it with some JB Weld. Not the prettiest thing, but it's underneath, so you don't really ever see it. So that's how this is all one piece. And then I chromed out the exhaust, the turbos, and the filters are actually like a, I don't know if you can tell, but like in the light, they're actually like a dark blue color. And then I did the tips black, obviously. So that's pretty much where I started with it. And then after that, this is not put together for this exact reason. Let's see if we can get the interior out here. There we go. Next, I decided to tackle the interior. So, and I didn't really mention this part, but this actually isn't the stock interior from this thing. And actually, I want you guys to take some guesses. Other than the roll cage I added on here. So just this interior part and minus the chrome steering wheel. What is this interior out of? It was obviously a right-hand drive car. It was a JDM car, but it was not a Toyota. So drop some guesses down in the comments what you think this came out of. But yeah, I chopped this interior out, and then I added this roll cage minus this silver part. This roll cage is actually out of a Volvo wagon premium. I added this bar in here to give it like a crossbar, silvered that out to match the wheels, and then that steering wheel, I believe, also either actually, you know what, no, that steering wheel came out of a Mini Cooper, I believe. It was just like a really well done steering wheel, so I added that on there. Then I chromed out the e-brake and the shift knob. But this interior is actually out of a Mitsubishi Evo 6, believe it or not. And really didn't take too much trimming. Trimmed the front of it, trimmed the back of it, obviously added the roll cage on there, and then had to mock everything up and, you know, get it to fit in there. But it fits in there extremely well. And so it actually is technically a right-hand drive conversion, which is, I don't know, I thought was really cool. I really wanted to go all out with this build, guys, like I said. So I wanted to, you know, really kind of just do as much as I possibly could to it. So far, it's twin turboed, right-hand drive conversion, added the half cage, chrome steering wheel, and then I guess we will move on to the base here. So the wheels and the intercooler and the tires all came from 164 Lifestyle. Shout out to him. But yeah, I don't know. I took a poll on my Instagram between two wheels, and these ones beat the other ones out by a long shot. So I went with these nice like BBS style multi-spoke wheels. Had 713 customs. Airbrushed them a nice silver color, and like I said, just to kind of give it some contrast against the teal here. So, and then it's got a front mount intercooler on it, and then that's pretty much it. And then, well, no, okay, I lied. Not it. And then I also bought some polystyrene, and I wanted to tackle, actually here, hold on, let me stop right there. And then I added this front splitter on. This is also from the Cyber Speeder, believe it or not. So this is how I got the front splitter for it, with like some little canards up on the sides there. So, and then I was like, well, the back has the twin turbo setup, the front has a nice splitter. So I ended up actually getting some polystyrene, which I've never worked with before, and I decided to make some side splitters for it. So all that is like, I don't know, like 0.05, 0.04 or something styrene. cut it to length, and then just super glued them onto the base there, and that's how I got like a matching side splitter on there. So yeah, other than that, I mean, it's definitely not the prettiest job, mock-up job. I barely detailed the bottom of it, just because, like I said, you're never really gonna see it, but some of the suspension is chromed out there. But yeah, that is the base of it. And then we get to the centerpiece here, the body. So I stripped it down, and I was actually gonna do like this color changing paint, but I always just kind of envisioned it like this dark aqua teal color. I just thought that that would be a really nice color for it. So that is what I decided to do. And then 713 reached out to me. He's like, hey man, I can airbrush that for you if you want. And I obviously could not pass that up. So I shipped it off to him. It spent like a week or so down in Texas with him. And I should have just had him detail it too, even though my detail job isn't terrible by any means, but I kind of should have just told him to do it, but since he already had it and whatnot. But yeah, so this is just a this is actually a complete, he did a BMW this color, but this is actually still a custom mix of even that color because I wanted it darker, so he darkened it up for me. That way it gets really dark out of the light, and then as soon as you hit it, it just kind of pops like that. So I was really debating on doing these vents black, but I just kind of felt like it would kind of take away from it. I don't know if that makes sense. So I opted out of it. I just kind of wanted everything the same color. I did the rear. I kind of went for like JDM tails just because they're more red and they don't have the orange on the side. So I did the tail lights and like turn signals red, and then the reverse lights white. And then all I did was just add some white marker lights up front there in the bumper. And then also, this is not the factory windshield. I actually bought another MR2 just for the windshield. So I actually have a whole nother one of these castings. So I could potentially do another one of these in the future. But yeah, I just thought I bought it for the windshield though, because the other one was like completely black and you couldn't see through it. And since I was doing like the right-hand drive conversion and stuff, I wanted to be able to see through it. So I got that up in there. And then I also added this front mesh grill to it. That's just like some screen that I used for that to kind of hide the intercooler a little bit. And then of course I added my channel logo courtesy of WW Replicas. So I was thinking about putting like my big circle sticker and stuff on it, but I just really wanted a very nice, clean and simple build. So that's why I just did like a little windshield banner on it instead. But yeah, that pretty much sums it up for my SEMA build here, and that is the end result. So again, I really appreciate. Oh, kind of messed up. The grill kind of. I have to. Oh, no, we got it. I have to fix that a little bit. It still needs a little bit. I mean, obviously, it needs screwed back together. Grill needs fixed a little bit, but I mean, all in all, I am very, very happy with it. Super stoked how it came out. Love how it looks. I know you guys had a lot of positive things to say about it. I greatly appreciate those. By far, guys. Like I said, it was a completely free thing to do. You don't get any awards. It's simply just for fun, and I really encourage a lot of you other customizers to do it next year because it was a blast. Like I said, it felt like I was literally building a car for SEMA. It's just a smaller version of it. Without the glitz and glam to it, you know. But yeah, that is how it turned out. Like I said, really happy with it. It's staying with me, staying in my collection, you know, just because I had a lot of great people help me with it. It's very sentimental to me. This is the craziest build I've ever done, even though it's nothing too over the top, but it's just got a lot of custom stuff done to it, maybe even more than you guys knew. But yeah, I think it turned out really good. It gave me a very good base. A lot of great lessons were learned with this thing that I can take into next year. And who knows what I will decide to go with next year. But this one was definitely fun to do though. So that will wrap it up for this video, guys. I appreciate all the likes, the comments, the support. And also if you're sharing, thank you for sharing. And I hope you have a fantastic rest of your weekend. get out there and hunt. And we will see you in the next video, guys. Peace out.